Caecilians are smooth-skinned, limbless amphibians that range in size from 3 inches to 5 feet long. Some of the 192 species native to wet and tropical regions look like earthworms, and other larger species look like snakes. Some have short tails, while others have none at all. Although the amphibians are not native to the Americas beyond southern Mexico, one was found alive in a canal in South Florida in 2021. It was most likely transported to the state and illegally introduced as part of the wildlife trade. Otherwise, different species are found in South America, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, India, Central America, and Seychelles. Most species live underground, burrowing where they do not need to hear or see and thus have no visible ears and only tiny or hidden eyes beneath their skin. Some have eyes beneath their skin, while others have no eyes at all, the only amphibians with tentacles. The many different species make up a rainbow of colors. Their hard skulls with pointy snouts enable them to burrow underground. Babies peel off and eat their mother's skin. Caecilians have no limbs and look much like worms or snakes, depending on the species size. Their size ranges from the smallest at 3 inches to the biggest at almost 5 feet long. They either have a short tail or none at all. Their slippery smooth skin ranges in color according to species, as well. Most are brown, gray, black, orange, or yellow, but some are more colorful. Their skin covers calcite scales except for the species of the Scolicomorphidae and Typhlonectidae families. The Typhlonectes compressicata of the Typhlonectidae family is the only exception to that rule, with scales on the lower region of its body. Caecilians appear segmented because of ring-shaped folds appearing on their bodies. They also have glands in their skin that secretes toxins to ward off predators. Some are believed to have venomous bites like snakes, too. They have many sharp teeth that work like fangs to help them catch their prey and swallow it whole. One of the most obvious traits of Caecilians is their lack of eyes or the presence of only gray eye-like dots beneath their skin. They only can distinguish between dark and light and cannot otherwise see. Because they spend most of their time burrowing underground, they do not need vision. Other adaptations for their burrowing lifestyle include a hard skull with a pointed snout and recessed mouth that enable them to force through dirt or mud more easily. The worm-like creatures also have strong muscles able to push through the ground. They can swim in water like an eel, but must come to the surface to breathe. Some large species are aquatic, having a fin along the rear of their bodies. All Caecilians have 2 tentacles located above their nostrils and beneath their eyes. These are used to sense their environment in combination with the nasal sense of smell. They are the only amphibians with tentacles, although most have internal ears hidden under their skin. Scientists believe they may be able to sense vibrations. Species in the family Scolicomorphidae are the only amphibians that do not have any parts of the middle ear. Except for one species, all Caecilians have lungs, but they can also use their skin to absorb oxygen. Like snakes, many species have one lung that is smaller than the other because of their body shape. Scientists know little about how these creatures live, their needs, or their temperament. It is not clear how they relate to each other or whether they live exclusively solitary lives. Caecilians use their rows of sharp fangs to capture their prey. They have been observed clamping down onto earthworms and rolling like a rolling pin in the dirt underground to stun and drag the worm into their lair. They swallow their prey whole like a python instead of chewing the food up into bits. Researchers believe that some species have venom glands behind some teeth like rattlesnakes. This may also help them subdue their prey. They also are the only amphibians to have 2 sets of jaw muscles, making their jaws and mouths very strong.